Hey guys, how's it going? I am WWE Hall of Famer Lita, welcoming you to General Admission Wrestling.
I didn't want it to come to this, Hermano. You and I were friends, but you let your ego get in the way of what we built. I'm not sure looking back if Hernandez and I were ever friends. I think Hernandez saw me as a way to add credibility to his project. He and I never saw things the same way. We didn't have the same goals. Now, he wants to take out his frustration with his failures on me. We had an opportunity to build something special, to reform the greatest group in history, but you just couldn't let that happen, could you? You couldn't leave well enough alone. You couldn't just allow LAX to dominate GAW like we were meant to. It's typical Rey Mysterio. If he can't succeed on his own, he doesn't want anyone else to do it. I've spent my entire career trying to do the right thing, do right by my familia. Tonight, I'm going to do what's right by me. I spent a long time in GAW learning how to win. I was proud to teach those lessons to Bandido, but I'm just as proud to dust them off for myself one more time. Folks, listen to this ovation for Rey Mysterio, and welcome to Winterfest Night 3. We begin with the legend himself making his first singles appearance in over 2 years. How good has Rey Mysterio been for Bandido, for GAW? Folks, this is a moment that will live on for a long, long time. Follow us on our social media channels. Relive the greatest moments from GAW right now. As for Supermax Hernandez, this is his first singles match in GAW, I believe. Hernandez, of course, a championship pedigree all his own. It doesn't exactly hold a candle to Rey Mysterio's, I'm sorry to say, but Mysterio, a former Intercontinental champion. Of course, he won that belt over Kenny Omega. That is just one of his many, many accomplishments. A former world champion as well. Hernandez stepping into the ring with one of the greatest ever. 10-minute time limit in this first match to open up night 3. Folks, you can check the website right now, generaladmissionwrestling.com. See full histories of all of our championships dating back to 2005, and you can see Rey Mysterio is one of the very few to be a GAW Triple Crown winner. He's won every singles championship in the history of GAW, and he, of course, made his name in the Cruiserweight division. Hernandez with a flying tackle off the top rope. Rey Mysterio is synonymous with the Cruiserweight division in GAW, an 8-time champion as a Cruiserweight. His first title win came for the inaugural Cruiserweight Championship in GAW back in 2008. His last title win, his 8th, was in 2018, and he's dialing it up, 619. And now up top goes Mysterio, looking to make quick work of his former LAX teammate. Frog splash to Hernandez. And Mysterio hooks the leg, hoping to end this one right here. Rey Mysterio has no time for Hernandez tonight. His title reigns spanned 10 years. And Rey Mysterio says to Hernandez, you want to disrespect our tradition?
You want to disrespect LAX, the group that Hernandez helped form? Rey Mysterio has no time for you, my friend. Wow. Rey Mysterio, the legend, is here. His pupil Bandito defended the Intercontinental Championship a couple nights ago against Roderick Strong, and now Rey Mysterio doing his whole culture proud with a big win. Speaking of, well, not so proud, let's get backstage. Paul Heyman. Paul, I think it's on everyone's mind. Let me just stop you right there, Mr. Gray. As much as I appreciate your journalistic ambition, you are well out of your depth here. Let me explain. Paul Heyman finds greatness wherever it may be. Let's not forget, Paul Heyman was the one who found the multiple-time world champion Brock Lesnar. Let's not forget, Paul Heyman made dozens of careers across 4 decades in professional wrestling. So finding greatness is nothing new to Paul Heyman. I'll tell you what I've never done. I've never built a group from the ground up to dominate the biggest company in the world. Well, between Brock Lesnar, the Skyman, and now Shayna Baszler, you are seeing the genesis of the crowning moment of my legacy. This is what I will be remembered for. GAW will be my territory, built by Paul Heyman, the greatest finder and maker of talent in history. I wouldn't expect any of you to understand what building a legacy is like or why it's so important, but rest assured, Shayna Baszler is one part of the legacy I am building, and I am not done yet.
Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it.
Well, this opportunity for Kaitlyn Dunlap represents a return to greatness for her after missing some time with injury. But let's not forget, Kaitlyn Dunlap became the first, or the second ever active Academy wrestler to fight for a Storm Championship. Of course, she took on Asuka, famously upset Asuka in an incredible match last season. But Dunlap, ever since the injury, she's been trying to get herself back into this position. She's willed herself back here to challenging Ballesca Pierce. Unfortunately, we had to hear from Paul Heyman. And it's never a good night when you have to hear from someone like that speaking like he does, but whatever, it's what you have to do when you're in this line of work. Kaitlyn Dunlap not that much better, but I'll tell you what, Ballesca Pierce, the fan support she's had, this will be a great moment.
Can't blame the people for trying. Just let me fall to my grave. Just let me fall to my grave. Look you.
Folks, if you like Ballesca Pierce's entrance theme or any of the music that you hear in GAW, just check out our Spotify playlist. Link is down in the description. You can listen to all the music right now from General Admission Wrestling. Ballesca Pierce making her second defense of the title that she won back in September at Northern Lights. She defended against Lazara at Storm Chaser Liverpool, and now here she is in a decidedly different kind of match going up against Kaitlyn Dunlap here at Winterfest. If she is to win here, it would be the most defenses ever notched by an Academy Women's Champion. Of course, Catherine holds that record at 1. So, and it was over Ballesca Pierce. So Pierce hoping to add her legacy, make her legacy now as Academy Women's Champion. That beautiful belt on the line. I have a big announcement just through from Jason Parker announcing that prime time here on night 3, Chris Danger versus Eddie Hernandez will be no holds barred. So just buckle up for that match, folks. That is going to be something special. Chris Danger's first ever GAW match. Kaitlyn Dunlap immediately going at the back of Ballesca Pierce. Probably a pretty smart decision here, in my opinion, as Dunlap, a seated camel clutch. You can see that she is just sitting fully on the lower back. Pierce has powerful legs. She's just strong all around. So I think Dunlap won't be able to do too much to her, but elevated DDT. So Ballesca Pierce trying to work her way back into this match after a fast start by Kaitlyn Dunlap. We have so much more to come here, folks. Only one title match here for you tonight, but on night 4 coming up on Friday, a special premiere event, we will see 3 title matches. Brock Lesnar's open contract, Kurt Andrews defending the Academy title against Lancelot, and then of course the Winterfest main event, Ronda Rousey versus Dakota Kai, title versus career in a steel cage. Ballesca certainly weathered the early storm from Dunlap, now into a cover, the champion. Dunlap kicks out at 1. Folks, thank you all so much for helping us reach 100 subscribers here on GAW. The only way we can thank you is to give you some merch. The GAW t-shirts are coming. Just give us till after the holiday season. But join our Discord right now. You can take part in special polls, get special news, and of course be among the first to get the GAW merchandise when it comes out. Kaitlyn Dunlap superiority. Link to join the Discord is in the description, by the way. Kaitlyn Dunlap to win the Academy title, and Pierce kicks out. We've seen the superiority from Dunlap really pay dividends, and I think a lot of that is because Dunlap has become very focused on her point of attack. A little bit too much showboating from Dunlap, and she eats a right from Ballesca Pierce into the cover, and Dunlap kicks out. But Dunlap has been so laser focused on targeting the back. Dunlap caught the axe kick. Dunlap's done her homework. Beautifully done from the challenger. And now Dunlap looking for another submission here. It will be a Romero special almost. Modified figure 4. She's got the arms in as well. Ballesca Pierce able to roll her over. Dunlap exits into a standing position, but Pierce with a DDT. Softening up the head and neck. And the neck piercer. One of the most dangerous moves in GAW, but Kaitlyn Dunlap caught the champion coming in. Dunlap with a small package. Dunlap to steal it, no. Wow, Kaitlyn Dunlap has had an answer for Ballesca Pierce. Pretty much everything Pierce has done early on. Let's see if Pierce can pull anything out of the bag that maybe Dunlap is not expecting. We'll have to see. Dunlap showing some real toughness here. Lariat ducked by the champion. Lets Dunlap hit the deck, and now Pierce with a Falcon Arrow. And Pierce into a high stack cover. Sitting down on the shoulders, Dunlap forces her way out. We haven't yet seen an attempt at the neck piercer from the champion. I wonder if that's coming at some point here. Dunlap on one knee, Pierce off the ropes, uncorks a right hand. And Ballesca Pierce, Dunlap might be out. Pierce lines her up in the middle. Pierce, beautiful cartwheel moonsault. Ballesca Pierce hooks the leg. Pierce to retain. Ballesca Pierce with a standing moonsault. A cartwheel moonsault. What a way to retain your title. And I said that Ballesca Pierce will have to pull something out of the bag that Kaitlyn Dunlap was not expecting. I don't think I've ever seen Ballesca Pierce do that. So she did exactly what she needed to do. Kaitlyn Dunlap was not expecting the cartwheel moonsault. She left herself open for it, and here was Dunlap, half a second, maybe less, from becoming Academy champion. Couldn't get the job done, and she will be kicking herself at that opportunity. Gone by. Ballesca Pierce retains, and she is now officially the most prolific Academy Women's Champion since we started keeping stats on that belt. Her second defense is the most of any recognized Academy champion, and it doesn't look like she has any plans on relinquishing that title anytime soon. Folks, prime time is next. Chris Danger and Eddie Hernandez. It is a momentous moment as Chris Danger makes his GAW debut. Let's take a look back at how we got here.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town.
I need to be back. I need to get in this ring again. I need to do it for me, no one else.
Counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to.
But here's what you don't have. Loyalty. The millions of people that watch your every move, they do it because they're bored. They do it because it's something to do. They don't care about you. Come on, Eddie, you numbskull. That's the oldest trick in the book. Bringing this place down is easier than I thought.
So I'm full speed ahead.
I'm expected to believe that the vaunted, spectacular Eddie Hernandez is the face of the Academy, but you won't even throw hands with a lowly superstar like Christopher Aloysius Danger. The moment I got here, you knew that your superior had arrived, but you don't want to see that play out. So you just sit there and play the helpless victim like you always do. This is General Admission Wrestling. This is the GAW Academy. Folks, I said it once earlier in the show, I'm going to say it again. This is a legendary moment in the history of General Admission Wrestling. So follow us on social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. It is all in the description so that you can relive this historic occasion over and over. Because yes, Chris Danger is making his GAW debut. There's no doubt that he is one of the biggest stars in YouTube history, but here he is.
Bring me back to where we started.
Chris Danger may be one of the biggest stars on YouTube, but Eddie Hernandez is the biggest star in the GAW Academy. Let's not forget, Eddie Hernandez is the reason that we are here right now. It's the reason that of the, I gotta do my quick math here, Eddie Hernandez is the sole reason that right now on Winterfest, of the 14 matches currently scheduled, 8 of them feature the GAW Academy. Eddie Hernandez is the reason for that. Let's not forget, the Storm Chaser Tournament champion, the face of the Academy, and for my money, the best option to face Chris Danger in this moment. I'm glad Chris Danger has decided to lose the jacket for this one. Eddie Hernandez into a snapmare to start things off. No holds barred here. Only rule is pinfall or submission must happen inside the ring. Other than that, everything is legal. Danger goes in for a headbutt and Eddie Hernandez catches him. Danger pops him up and a drop kick to the face. Folks, if you love video games like we all do, Go check out our newest gaming channel, CFC. Link is down in the description. Our latest video, 10 things missing from the 2021 Game Awards. Go check it out. Danger up to his feet. Eddie Hernandez looking for a somersault senton. Chris Danger out of the way. And oh! Speaking of video games, Chris Danger nails himself a Hadouken. Danger looking good so far here against Hernandez. Will that continue in a match like this? No weapons yet, of course. We'll see who is the first to go for the hardware. Danger, Irish whips Hernandez over the top, and Danger over the top rope. Unbelievable, Chris Danger slingshots himself into a leg drop, and now Chris Danger going underneath. Danger is the first to get the plunder, and it's a Singapore cane. The kendo stick from Chris Danger. Hernandez gets out of the way of a second shot from that kendo stick. Knee to the face, and Hernandez connects with a right hand. Danger tried to duck underneath it, didn't work. So much damage can be done out here, outside the ring. Danger, over the top he goes, avoids the power bomb from Eddie Hernandez. And he needed to. That was going to be devastating. Danger, speaking of devastating, with a tiger suplex on the outside, and Hernandez clutching the back of his head. No surprise why. Danger, now he's got himself a steel chair. Danger's got bad intentions. That's the ribs of Hernandez, and Danger again goes in for a second shot. Hernandez stops that one from happening. And back into the ring goes Danger. Now Eddie Hernandez with a steel chair for himself. Danger up to his feet, and he cuts Eddie Hernandez off with a beautiful knee strike. Into the cover, first of the match. Hernandez kicks out at 1. The superstar, Christopher Aloysius Danger. He knew the danger Eddie Hernandez presented him, and now Chris just bends that chair over the top of Eddie Hernandez, and now Chris Danger. Oh God, don't do it. It's around Eddie Hernandez's neck. This might end the match right here. Danger up to the middle rope. Danger with an elbow drop, and thankfully, thank God, Eddie Hernandez saw that one coming. That could have been devastating in so many ways. Speaking of devastating, it's a neck breaker. Out of the air raid crash position, Eddie Hernandez goes back to the well with the chair, and now he bends it right over Chris Danger's skull. We promise you no holds barred, and we mean it. This might be the most violent match that we'll see on Winterfest. No guarantees. Rousey and Kai still have to go. Hernandez just hurls Danger into the chair in the corner. That is planning. That is offensive firepower from Eddie Hernandez. Over the top goes Danger. Hernandez with a running start and a spear. Danger on the outside in a dangerous position. Hernandez! Drive-by from Eddie Hernandez to the outside. Unbelievable. Eddie Hernandez going to follow it up with a slam, but a drive-by on the hard ground. Under normal circumstances, that might have hurt Hernandez as much as it hurts Danger. But I think Hernandez, he's got so much adrenaline coursing through him. He is fighting for GAW. We heard him before the match. He is fighting here for the GAW Academy. I don't know if Eddie Hernandez feels any pain at this point. I think for Hernandez, I think all he feels right now is anger. Hernandez has the table. Danger turns around right into an Eddie Hernandez table-assisted shoulder tackle. And now the table goes up. Danger to his feet, and Hernandez going to continue the attack. Hernandez weathered the early storm from Chris Danger. Danger was the first to bring in a weapon Eddie Hernandez has survived it, and now look where Hernandez is at. Danger onto the table, prone. Eddie Hernandez into the ring. Hernandez, he might have some bad intentions. Hernandez sets up the ladder. Eddie Hernandez, the face of the GAW Academy. This could be one for the ages. Hernandez with a knee drop through the table. From the ladder in the ring, Eddie Hernandez, that might live for a long, long time. Eddie Hernandez, a knee drop off a ladder to the outside. I mean, it is unbelievable. And he's got to get Chris Danger in this ring right now. He has to go for a pin. Instead, Hernandez going to continue the punishment. A drive-by on the outside and a knee drop off a ladder through a table. Hernandez has not moved without assistance since Hernandez absolutely leveled him. And now Danger, I mean, he's just out on his feet. The referee could stop this. It is no holds barred. But the referee might have to get himself involved. If Danger cannot keep himself safe, the referee will have to call this. Danger finally shows some signs of life as he breaks out of that hold from Hernandez. And I think if you're Eddie Hernandez, as good as he is, I mean, you've got to be kicking yourself that you did not make a cover after that knee drop. Chris Danger unleashes a super kick. And now it's Eddie Hernandez. Hernandez is down, out cold possibly. That kick, boy, did that connect. Well, now it's Chris Danger. He's got to go try to make a cover here, I think. Into the ring goes Hernandez and Chris Danger. I thought he was going to make a cover. No, he's going to continue the attack. Neck breaker onto the floor, and now both men have notched significant offensive attacks on their opponent on the outside. This could be bad for Eddie Hernandez. Into the ring he goes, and Chris Danger. Now, will Danger go for a cover here? I think it would be smart. No, he won't. Danger going to continue the offensive assault. And maybe Chris Danger getting too far ahead of himself here, wanting to make a point against Eddie Hernandez. And that might be his undoing. Danger with the showboating, the extra attacks. I don't know if any of it is particularly smart, to be honest with you. Irish whip, Hernandez over the top. And again to the outside, where so much of this match has taken place. Danger with a moonsault off the apron. Wow. Danger bringing all the athleticism into this match. You've got two men who are not scared. Two men who are under no circumstances intimidated by the moment. And both men, they have so much to prove in this match. Danger lines up Hernandez, and Hernandez a drop toe hold into the bottom rope, and now a lariat to follow up from the face of the Academy. Into the corner, Hernandez a running start and a massive drop kick. Catches Danger on the jaw. Now Hernandez will go back to his old friend, the ladder that helped him pull off one of the greatest, one of the most exciting things I have seen in GAW this season. Will he do it again? Danger just trying to get out of the drop zone of Eddie Hernandez as he crawls closer to that ladder. Very smart from Chris Danger. That is wrestling experience right there. Hernandez could not safely jump so near to the ladder, so Chris Danger crawls closer to it. Now Hernandez with a vicious power bomb, and again Hernandez scales to the top, and again Chris Danger trying to crawl out of danger, and he can't. Hernandez drops the elbow on the lower back. Hernandez, he's going up for a third time. The elbow drop on the lower back apparently didn't get the job done for Eddie, and a knee drop to the throat. He used one to put Danger through a table, and now it's Eddie Hernandez who will work the crowd a little bit. That's a receipt for Chris Danger. Hernandez might use the ladder once again. Opts to move it, and now Hernandez up onto the second rope. Hernandez has leverage, superplex into the ladder. Back into the ring. Eddie Hernandez makes the cover. Hernandez, no! A superplex with leverage into the middle of the ring. And now Hernandez is not going to leave it there. Hernandez, speakeasy, no! Danger got the knees up. Danger survives, and Danger goes low. After the weapons, the ladders, the chairs, the kendo sticks, it's the low blow. Oh God, Danger lines him up, as above, so below. Danger has knocked him out. Chris Danger wins his GAW debut. What a match. What a match. That really was something special. Even if it was for the wrong reasons, Eddie Hernandez could not pull through. A knee drop off a ladder through a table, a superplex off the middle rope into a ladder. But in the end, Chris Danger, I know it was legal, but there's just something about the low blow that is more despicable than all the weapon shots in the world. Maybe I'm biased, but Chris Danger, that is a big time win. Folks, Night 4 is coming up on Friday. Join us December 17th for a special premiere event. Thank you all so much, and we will see you on Friday for Night 4.